Hello everybody, welcome again to another episode of Beers and Barry. By my count, this is number 8, technically number 9 if you know, but 2.5 was a fuck up because I was passed out, but you'll have that sometimes. Anyway, just getting home from the VFW over on Boynton Avenue, a little surprise birthday party. Want to give a shout out to Richie Tucker, Nathan Young, and Richard Tucker, celebrating birthdays. 30, 40, and 60 years between the three of them. Happy birthday to all three of you guys. Had a great time tonight. You know, saw some good friends and had a great time, but, you know, sorry I had to leave the party a little early, but I got a fucking show to film, you know. I got shit to do. I can't stay there all night. You know, probably could have, because not many people really watch this, but whatever, you know. Other shout outs, my brother-in-law, David Bales, he was there, and his wonderful girlfriend, Rebecca Cooper. Hello, you guys. Nice to see you tonight. And the always wonderful Judy Fallon, who, you know, claims that she hates me, but I know she really loves me, even though she unfriended me on Facebook. We talked about it tonight, and she might accept another friend request, she just won't follow me. But I told her, I said, Judy, if you don't follow me, how are you going to watch episodes of Beers and Barry? So that's a little conundrum. But she'll have to figure that out, you know. She can watch me, she doesn't watch me, I don't give a fuck, you know, but, well, actually I kind of do, you know. The more viewers, the better, so any of you that have seen this before, thank you for coming back. I hope you liked what you've seen. I try to keep it interesting, try to keep it lighthearted. So I think that, oh no, one more shout out, Patty Pugh. You were looking beautiful tonight. Always a pleasure to see you, girl. So I guess that'll do it for the shout-outs tonight. So we'll get right on to topics. Current events. Everybody knows what's going on with the fucking election a little over 30 days away. Email dumps about Clinton and her Wall Street speeches don't look very good for her. You know, it shows that she's for free trade and open borders and, you know, things that could technically hurt her. Which, that's always nice, because I want to see Hillary go down in flames. Can't stand that crooked bitch. You know? I mean, we're talking fucking Hillary for prison here, people, because that's where she should be. Rotting in jail for the crimes she's committed. She's a fucking crooked, lying bitch. She's unfit for the presidency as much as any of them. You know, under her watch in Benghazi, everybody knows. 4 Americans died, and then what happened? Hillary fucking lied about it. You can't trust her. So, in the end, I'm hoping that come November, we can Trump that bitch, and Donald will be the next president. That being said, some bad news came out about him this week in an old video from 11 years ago with, I think it was Billy Bush, Access Hollywood. Little hot mic captured him talking shit about women. Like, he played it off, a little locker room banter. And you know what? Hey, what Trump said, well, it might be a little vile and disgusting and unacceptable to some of the people that heard it. But you know what? That's what people do. The human race is not inherently nice all the time. I mean, there are plenty of good people out there, but a lot of the human race talks shit about other people. You know, even these politicians, of course right now, in crunch time, they're trying to dig up dirt on these people to find the worst of what they possibly could have said about people in the past. But what I'm saying is everyone needs to ask themselves a question, yourselves included. Reflect and look at yourself. Who the fuck out there hasn't said something bad about people, made derogatory comments? Who hasn't, at some time in their past life, from youth to adulthood, said derogatory things, called people fucking idiots, morons, fucking retards, talked about women or men called them ugly, called them fat, called them slobs, called them dogs, fucking made racial fucking things about other people and said things that, you know, were never acceptable but have been said in the past, whether it's against blacks, Asians, Jews, Italians, Muslims, whatever. Everybody talks shit about fucking everybody. It's fucking human nature. Women sometimes can be the worst. You fucking show me a woman that hasn't called some other woman a fucking slut or a fucking whore at some point. You know, guys in the locker room, and I'm a man, I know it. Then you want to say men are pigs? Yeah, we fucking are. And what Donald Trump said was his talk was nothing more than locker room banter. Do you know how many guys point at girls and say, I'd like to fuck the shit out of her? Or, well, you know, whatever phrase they might use. I'd like to fucking pound her ass. Whatever, you know. It happens all the time, people. You don't think fucking Bill Clinton, the fucking king and the fucking savior and the anointed saint of the Democrats back in the day, didn't fucking joke around and laugh and talk to his buddies about how he fucked Monica Lewinsky with a fucking cigar and then fucking blew a wad in her mouth and got some on her fucking dress? It fucking happens every day, people. You just don't want to accept it. You know? And the majority of people, I would say, I mean, yes, you've got your fucking Bible-thumping Christians and your religious and your straight-up, uptight people out there who might not ever really talk like that. But when you look at the electorate and the population of America and all the lower class, middle class, and the bottom feeders out there, I'm willing to fucking bet my money that there are more people in the population that talk like that, or at least have talked like that in the past, than there are the ones that take the higher road and the higher moral ground and, you know, think they're better than everybody and would never say anything bad about people. Guys talk shit. Women talk, you know, guys talk about chicks that they've fucked and bragged to their friends and, you know, oh, she sucked my cock so good, she fucking took it in the ass and loved it. You know, it fucking happens. You just gotta accept it. I'm not saying it's right. And you know, you wanna say men are pigs? You don't think women are out there fucking talking about cock size and oh my god, fucking John had a fucking huge fucking cock. I was sore and couldn't walk straight for 2 fucking days after he fucked the shit out of me. Or, you know, oh, well, Peter had a fucking thumb dick. I could barely even tell he was inside me. You know, everybody talks shit about everybody at some point in their life. So I don't give a fuck what Donald Trump said in the past, 11 years ago. Their Democrats are desperate and trying to dig up dirt now. You don't fucking think Hillary has said shit behind closed doors in the privacy? You know, the unfortunate thing was Trump got caught on a hot mic and it's there and you can't deny it. Some of the Secret Service agents that have served Hillary have come out and talked about shit in books where, you know, a Secret Service agent has greeted her and said, good morning, ma'am, and she was in a foul mood that day. And she looked at the guy, Secret Service agent, charged. His job is to fucking protect her ass. And she looked at him and said, go fuck yourself. So you want to talk about being presidential and a temperament and fit to run the country? If Hillary can be a bitch like that to the people that are supposed to be protecting her, what's her temperament like? Is she fit either? I mean, everybody says shit. And, you know, with the Democrats, nowadays, you got Obama, of course, fucking supporting Hillary because he's a Democrat. He basically has to. Do you really think that Hillary and Obama like one another? Because if you think that, you fucking have no clue what's going on. You look at when they ran against one another and all the negative shit they had to say about one another. Obama said she was not fit back then. And now he says she's the most fit person ever. Well, which is it? You're a fucking liar. You know, and I'm not saying Donald Trump is perfect. He's far from it. But as humans, we all have our flaws. We all do wrong. We say wrong shit. We do wrong shit. In the fucking heat of the moment, who hasn't ridiculed or said a bad... You know, just look at married people. You show me a wife or a husband who hasn't said a derogatory thing to their mate at one time in their relationship. You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking asshole. You're a cocksucker. You're a motherfucker. People fight. People disagree. People say things in the heat of the moment. It's not right, but it happens. You know, I mean, yes, there are relationships out there where people don't talk to each other like that, but they're actually in the minority. That's why the fucking divorce rate is over 50%. Because most people fucking don't hold back. Tell their significant other, you're a fucking asshole, you're a dick, you're a bitch, you're whatever. Name calling, verbal abuse, it happens. Growing up, ugly kids are picked on, fat kids are picked on, kids that aren't physically fit and don't do well in gym class and get picked last for fucking dodgeball are picked on. Of course, we don't have to worry about that nowadays because the schools won't even let you fucking play dodgeball because liberal fucking dickheads won't allow it. You know, Republicans, you know, of course, we love the Second Amendment. We'd probably just give the kids guns and let them shoot one another. You know, or Hillary would at least have you think that. But, you know, everybody's guilty of saying something wrong at some point in their life. There's no fucking way to escape it. It's just a matter of whether it was caught, excuse me, on tape or heard by somebody that puts it out in a story in a newspaper. Yeah, Trump said some shit. Hillary said some shit. Everybody talks shit. That's what we do as people. I talk shit. I'm not going to deny it. I've said all kinds of fucking repulsive, derogatory things about people over my lifetime. The key is knowing the company you're in, when to say it or not say it. And for anyone who wants to sit out there and fucking judge me for saying repulsive, vile things, just make sure you've never fucking said anything vile or repulsive about anyone. And chances are, you probably have at some point in your life. So who the fuck are you to judge me, or to judge Trump, or for that matter, to fucking judge Hillary? I suppose we could give her everybody talks shit about people. It's human nature. It's fucking gossip. That's the problem with America nowadays. You look at what's on fucking TV. Fucking A. I forgot to start my timer again. Richard Tucker, you're supposed to remind me, but you're busy at your birthday party. I'll start it now, and you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, if I go over the time, fuck it, I don't care. I'm not getting paid for this. My time is money, but apparently not when it comes to this, because I'm poor. But anyway, everybody says shit. You know, you're a liar if you say you've never talked shit about anybody, you know, unless you're a fucking saint. You know, maybe Gandhi, Mother Teresa, maybe some of them never said shit about anyone, but I can guarantee you most people that walk the face of this earth nowadays have said shit about people. And that's a problem. Society is fucking dumb. Most of us, not myself, and I don't mean to insult some of you watching, but most people nowadays are fucking idiots, dude. And it's not even funny. I mean, let's think back to a better time. Do you remember when MTV, music television, actually played music videos? You can't fucking find a music video on MTV anymore. It's fucking Teen Mom, fucking Road Rules, ridiculous. You can't find, they started, they got Liquid Television, Beavis and Butthead, that was hilarious. Little Ren and Stimpy maybe. But MTV, I'm begging you, just bring back fucking music videos. Little fucking Headbangers Ball would be nice. Used to love that shit. But then all the rest of reality TV. You know, some of it's alright. You know, The Voice. So you think you can dance, fucking whatever. Because they, you know, the people have to have some talent. But then, Jersey Shore, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I Am Kate. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Who the fuck really wants to watch that retarded fucking bullshit? And when I say retarded, I'm sorry to all the people out there that fucking deal with special needs kids. I'm not talking about your fucking kids. I understand that word, you know, incites some people. If I offended you, my apologies. And if you don't accept my apology, then go fuck yourself, you're a retard. But anyway, Jessica, not you, I love you, Jessica, you know that. Anyway, these reality TV shows, they show the Jersey Shore, they show the worst of America. These fucking people are so stupid. And the general amount of society, you can put a fucking TV camera on any street corner and interview people. And when it comes to government and politics and big issues and current events, most of the people in this country are fucking clueless to what's going on. They watch the news occasionally, or they follow shit on social media. But the mainstream media is a fucking joke. They're so in the tank for the Democrats. They feed everybody shit and give their own narrative and try to get the general population to believe what they believe, or, you know, they push what they want you to think. People need to stand up and learn how to fucking think for themselves. You need to start reading. You need to start watching news from other outlets. You need to delve into shit and be more informed on a personal level of what the fuck is going on in this world. A lot of people couldn't name, you know, the vice president or the secretary of state or some of the more high-ranking officials in the fucking Senate or the Congress or the Supreme Court. Yet these people are fucking allowed to vote. You know, there should be a fucking test before anyone can vote, because there's too many fucking stupid people in the general population. And, you know, an IQ test of some sort, a current events test. You can't just let fucking people in the inner cities that want welfare and fucking Obama phones and EBT cards to just keep voting for the fucking Democrats forever, because that's all they've ever been taught to do. They need to get educated and learn to think and speak for themselves. And, you know, like Donald Trump says, hey, what do you got to fucking lose, African Americans? Or Latinos, or whoever, because you've been fucking piling on the Democrats for the last 50 plus years. Where the fuck has it gotten you? You haven't gotten anywhere. They pander for your fucking vote. Once they get your vote, they're fucking gone, and you're left fucking helpless to muddle through the same shit you've been muddling through for the last fucking 50 years. Donald Trump's not perfect. He's made mistakes. You know, I don't agree with everything he says, but fucking who's ever going to agree with anything everyone says, or, you know, but it comes with time. You got to make a choice. Look at what Trump stands for. Other than the bullshit that the media puts out there and the Democrats put out there trying to slander him, look at Trump's ideas and think about the fucking state of this country right now. What is wrong with Trump's ideas? Illegal immigration is a fucking problem. It's been a problem for fucking 30 years. The fucking politicians in Washington have been talking immigration reform for 30 fucking plus years now, and not a goddamn fucking thing has been done. They're as worthless as two fucking tits on a fucking bull. You know, Trump has a plan. Will it work? We don't know. The only way to find out is to put the fucking man in power. And I think building a wall is the right fucking thing. It's going to help stem the flow of illegals. It could help stem the flow of drugs. And if we don't want a bunch of illegals and unknowns in our country, Why not do something that would help stop it? That's why, like Trump says, if you build it, they won't come. It's that simple. Who the fuck wants unknown people pouring across our borders into our societies every day? To let that happen, when you think about it, is just idiotic. 2 minutes left?
20.
20? Alright. 20. I didn't see the other hand, sorry. My cameraman, B-Dot, Brian Dominic, everybody. Give him a big hand. He helps make this possible. Fucking. So anyway, immigration. You can't tell me Trump's wrong on immigration. He fucking doesn't want refugees from Syria coming here. Why the fuck would anyone want that? Hillary wants to increase them by fucking 550%. She can go fuck herself. You know, Obama's already brought in a shit ton. He's brought in fucking however many thousands, and about 128 of them are Christians, the rest are fucking Muslims. And then you wonder why fucking bombs are going to be going off in cities, and people are buying fucking pressure cookers and blowing them up all around. That being said, on an impulse buy, I did buy a 6-quart electric pressure cooker at Aldi today for $39. What a fucking deal. Thank you, Aldi. But unfortunately, they don't sell ball bearings, so I'll have to get those somewhere else. But no, seriously, I won't blow anything up. I'm looking to cook a boiled dinner like my grandmother used to make me back in the day with her old pressure cooker. And so I bought a pressure cooker today, people. You know, I'll make you dinner, come on over, it'll be fabulous. I got chili going in the crock pot right now, it's fucking to die for. So anyway, you know, with Trump, trade. Who doesn't want fucking fair trade? Hillary, fan of fucking NAFTA. Fucking NAFTA has bent the USA over and fucked it in the ass. You know, sorry to be so rude, but sometimes people need to hear that. TPP is going to be a fucking disaster. Hillary called it the gold standard. Now she's walking her fucking comments back. Because Hillary says whatever fucking she needs to say, depending on what way the fucking wind's blowing that day. Because she just wants votes to get elected for a power grab, and that's not what we need. You know, the police. Trump is supported by the police. He's supported by ICE. He's supported by fucking Border Patrol. Fucking Hillary talks shit about the police. She talks about the Second Amendment and taking guns away from everyone. You know what? Take the fucking guns away from all the goddamn people that surround Hillary, and we'll see how safe she fucking feels. You know, Trump is a businessman. He has fucking employed tens of thousands of people on his projects around the US and around the globe as a whole. He's created more fucking jobs than Hillary could ever create. The only fucking people Hillary has given jobs are all her fucking lawyers to defend her. You know, and then when it comes to the LBGT, whatever the fucking letters of the alphabet are for all the gays out there, you know. If you look back, Hillary fucking wasn't a fan of them back in the day. She was all about marriages between a fucking man and a woman. I believe in the sanctity of marriage. She was for civil unions, but pressure from the Democrats, you know, forced her to change her stance. Now she's all in favor of it. You know why? Because it fucking suits her to get fucking votes. That's the only reason she fucking changed her mind. On the economy, Trump will do better. On foreign policy, that could be touch and go, because Trump talks shit and isn't afraid to say what he thinks, but it can't be any worse than the fucking disaster Hillary has fucking perpetrated over her time as Secretary of State and all the fucking bullshit that's going on in the Middle East. So, you know, again, you know, I think Trump's a man. I don't agree with everything he says. He's not perfect. He's got all kinds of flaws. But we all have flaws, people. You can't fucking pick who you're going to vote for in this election on one idea of, oh, it's about gay marriage. It's the only thing I fucking care about. There's a lot more fucking important things going on in this country than whether or not two gay people can get fucking married. I'm not trying to diminish that and say it's not important, but we got a lot bigger issues. We got to fight fucking terrorism. We got to fucking keep immigration in check and illegal. Oh man, you know, maybe I wouldn't cough so much if I lived a healthier lifestyle, but yeah, that's my fucking choice. So whatever. Sorry. We got to keep illegal immigration in check. Sanctuary cities are fucking bullshit. They protect these cocksuckers. We need to end funding, federal funding to sanctuary cities, and give them a big middle finger and tell them to go fuck themselves. If you're going to protect illegal people, you get no funding. We need to end the fucking refugee bullshit and bringing in fucking Syrians and Somalis and putting them in fucking Maine and Minneapolis and small towns in fucking Georgia and every other goddamn state in the country. Let those fucking people stay where the fuck they live. If they don't like their life, make it fucking better where you are. Because you know what? There ain't any other fucking country out there except American refugees. So why the fuck do we have to accept them? They can all go fuck themselves. That being said, on November 8th, God, I'm dry. It must be these cigarettes. I mean, they're from the resin Altona. They're American whites. They're supposed to be healthy for you, but you know, you show me a healthy cigarette, and you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably buy them, but so a little bush to wash it down. Thank you, Anheuser-Busch. Head for the mountains. They're fucking wonderful. So that being said, I don't want to keep ranting. I'm sure most of you are sick of me fucking talking already. What happened to myself? Oh, my 15-minute timer's almost up, but I started it like 15 minutes late, so God knows how fucking long I've been talking right now. So we'll get off the political shit. I'm just gonna say, if you look issue by issue, this is what it comes down to. Trump trumps Hillary. It's fucking that goddamn simple. So get out on November 8th, vote for Donald Trump, because if fucking Hillary ever gets elected to the presidency of this country, it's gonna be a fucking shit show, and we're gonna be going to hell in a fucking handbasket, because she is a crooked fucking bitch, unfit to serve this country. Alright, funny story time. As I was talking earlier about people saying bad things about people, calling people names, whatever it may be. You know, I think it was Bill Cosby back in the day had a TV show called Kids Say the Darndest Things or whatever. And you all know that's true, because when kids are young, they have no filter. They just say what's on their mind, and sometimes it can be rude, you know, or just downright wrong, but they don't know any better, so we let them get away with it because of their innocence, because they're young, and at the time they say it, they might not know it's wrong. Well, I have a little story that kind of goes along with that. When I was young, you know, hanging out with some friends, walking home from school one day, coming down Monty Street with a few of my friends, a couple of the guys in our group were a little bit older, and you know, I was maybe only in like second grade at the time. Didn't really know a whole lot of swear words, you know, maybe like shit, ass, whatever. Well, I don't know, I might have known the F-bomb by then, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm walking down the street with a group of friends, and someone brought up something about the Yankee game, and the night before against the Red Sox, I think it was, and somebody said something. I was like, oh no, the Yankees won, and you know, this older guy that was in our group was like, oh no, really? And of course I kind of like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory at the time, didn't understand sarcasm quite yet. He's like, no, and I was like, yeah, they did, you know, and he kind of laughed at me, and he's like, huh, what a dumb slut. Well, I mean, now that I know what the word slut means, obviously he didn't know the fucking meaning of the word back then either, but this guy called me a dumb slut. So that was a new 4-letter word for me to learn. And, save it and stash it in my head to add to my vocabulary. So a couple weeks later, I'm at home with my parents, sitting in the living room watching TV with my mom and dad. And I asked my mother a question. I mean, this wasn't premeditated or planned, but I asked my mom a question about something. I don't recall exactly what the question was, but I asked her, and she didn't know. She just, simply looked at me and she was like, I don't know. And I thought, it came to me, what a perfect time to break out my new word I just learned. And I looked at my father, because my mom couldn't answer my question, and I looked at my father and I was like, what a dumb slut. And oh my God, their fucking jaws, both of them, bam, right on the fucking floor, dude. And my mom, like, what did you just call me? And I'm still like, a dumb slut? I'm fucking innocent. And they're like, and I got the whole, where did you learn that word? And and that's awful. You know everything. I got read the fucking riot act and, and then of course, my parents explained to me what a slut is. And then I felt terrible. So, Mom, I apologize again. You're not a slut. But yeah, I called my mother a slut at fucking 7 years old. And lucky I didn't get smacked down by my dad. Not that he ever hit me or anything, but I'm saying, if I saw my kid fucking call my ex-wife a slut when he was at, I don't know. Anyway, I called my mom a slut and it was terrible. Looking back on it now, it was funny because that it happened so long ago, I could still see the expression on their face and their mouths just fucking dropping open and their eyes getting so goddamn big. And, I was taught what a slut is. And then, my parents were good. They didn't end it there. They taught me what a whore was, too. They didn't want, in case I learned another new word, they taught me the difference between a slut and a whore. A slut is just a chick that fucks a lot of people. The whores are the ones that get paid. And, I've dealt with many sluts in my life and many whores. But, it is what it is, people. So, again, I apologize. It's been a long time, and I don't know if she remembers it, but she probably does. But, Mom, if you're watching, and I know you're not because you fucking hate the fact that I do this show, I'm sorry I called you a slut. I did not mean that in any way whatsoever. And with that, I thought that was pretty funny. If some of you didn't, hey, that's your choice. You don't have to think it's funny, but I thought it was funny and I got a weird sense of humor. Like it or not, love me or not, go fuck yourselves. Thank you very much. Episode 8. See you next week.